Yes, so please. So we have seen unit cell, number of atom in the unit cell, relation of edge length A and R, coordination number का मतलब क्या होता है? Each atom surrounded by how many atoms? So ये हमने पढ़ा है अभी तक. Okay, so unit cell, number of atoms per unit cell, relation of edge length A and radius R, then coordination number, coordination number stands for the number of atoms surrounded to the atom, and the last is volume occupied. So we have seen simple cubic unit cell, body centered cubic unit cell, face centered cubic unit cell. Okay, so number of atoms if you see for simple cubic cell is 1, body center 2, and face center 4. Relation of edge length A and for simple cubic cell is A is equal to 2R. For body centered it is A is equal to 4R by root 3. For face centered is A is equal to 2 root 2R. Coordination number for the simple cubic cell is 6, body center 8, and face center 12. The volume occupied for simple cubic cell is 52.4%. For BCC is 68%. For FCC it's 74%. Okay, and the remaining percentage is what? The void. So moving to the next, we'll start with the density of the crystal. How to calculate a density of the crystal? Density of the crystal, which is given by D or theta. Like यहाँ पे mostly we use D. So D is equal to Z into M upon A cube into Na. ठीक है, ये हमारा फॉर्मूला है. Density is equal to Z into M upon A cube into Na. Okay, so D stands for the density. Unit for the density is gram per cm cube. Z is what? The number of atoms in unit cell, as we have seen for simple cubic cell. For simple cubic cell, Z is 1. For body centered cubic cell, Z is 2. For face centered cubic unit cell, Z is 4. Okay, where M stands for the molar mass. Molar mass, whose unit is gram per mole. Then we have A called as edge length, unit in centimeter. And then we have Na. Na stands for Avogadro's number. Na stands for Avogadro's number. Okay, the value is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Clear? But इसमें there is one case है यहाँ पे, and the case is if W, which is what weight in gram, is given and number of atoms in W gram is R. So mostly मेंस में ऐसे क्वेश्चन आने के पॉसिबिलिटीज है. So in this case, we have to use the formula B is equal to Z into W in gram divided by A cube multiplied by number of atoms in unit in W gram. So this is what this formula we have to use in case when W is given, and in case ये formula का use करना है when molar mass is given. Clear? Okay. So question on the density. So the question is the density of iridium is 224 gram per cm cube. आपको density दिया हुआ है, as you can see. The unit cell of iridium is FCC. Calculate the radius of iridium atom. तो आपको radius पूछा है and the molar mass is given. Molar mass of is 192.2 gram per mole. So as you can see, if it about data, density है 22.4 density gram per cm cube. Then आपको FCC बोला है, इसका मतलब Z कितना हो गया 4. Then आपको मोलार मास दिया हुआ है 192.2 ग्राम पर मोल. एंड Na का वैल्यू सबको पता है. देखो यहाँ पे मोलार मास दिया है, मतलब कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे? फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So now formula density is equal to Z into M upon A cube into Na. Now what to do? Like we have to calculate the radius. So by using this formula, we'll calculate A. So from this formula, we'll calculate A. And then second formula, A is equal to, it's an FCC, so 2 root 2 R. So by using A in the second formula, we'll calculate R. Clear? समझा सबको? So those who have not got the answer, please. तो कैसे करेंगे मैं आपको बताता हूँ. So you have to take like density, that is 22.4. Z की वैल्यू 4 है और मोलर मास इज गिवन एज 192.2, करेक्ट? 192.2 divided by A cube into Na, 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. तो आप पहले A cube कैलकुलेट करोगे. A cube इज 4 into 192.2 upon 22.4 into 6.022. ऊपर लेके जाता हूँ 10 raised to -23. अब इसको हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे, ठीक है? तो क्या हो जाएगा? 4 multiplied by 192.2 divided by 22.4 divided by 6.022. तो ये कुछ आता है 5.699 into 10 raised to -23. That is 56.99 into 10 raised to -24. तो ये A क्यूब रूट करना पड़ेगा इसको. तो क्यूब रूट ऑफ 57 कितना मिलता है? और यहाँ पे 10⁻⁸ हो जाएगा ये is cube root of 57. समथिंग मुझे मिलेगा 3.84 इंटू 10⁻⁸ सेंटीमीटर। ये मुझे ए मिल गया। अब मैं क्या करूंगा, आई टेक a is equal to 2 root 2 r and r is equal to a upon 2 root 2. 10⁻24 का क्यूब रूट करो ना, 10⁻8 आएगा। साक्षी 10⁻8 इंटू 10⁻8 इंटू 10⁻8 चेक करो। So 3.84 into 10⁻8 upon 2 into 1.414. तो कितना आता है? 3.84 divided by 2 divided by 1.414. The answer should be 1.357 into 10⁻⁸ centimeter. ये रेडियस होना चाहिए। So next question, MCQ base. The question is, an element crystallized in BCC structure the edge length of it of its unit cell is 288 picometer. 288 picometer. If the density of the crystal is 7.2 gram per cm cube. Question is, what is the atomic mass? What is the atomic mass of the element? Option 1, 51.8. Option 2, 103.6. Option 3, 25.9. And option 4, 207.2. So now it's an MCQs based. Again, very simple. कौन सा formula use करोगे यहाँ पे? Which formula? Your first formula, density is equal to Z into M upon A cube into Na. But please note, density is in gram per cm cube. That means the edge length should be in centimeter. Edge length आपको मैं बता दूं, edge length is 288 picometer. If you convert in centimeter, it will be 2.88 into 10⁻⁻8 centimeter. ठीक है? चलो try करो. So next question, and the question is, an element A. So please listen carefully. The element A crystallizes in FCC structure. In FCC structure, 200 gram of this element. 200 gram of this element has 4.12 into 10⁻24 atoms. The density of element A, is 7.2 gram per cm cube. 7.2 gram per cm cube. Calculate the edge length. Calculate the edge length. The option 1, 2697 into 10 raised to minus 24 centimeter, 299.9 picometer. Option 3 is 5 into 10 raised to minus 12 centimeter. And option 4 is 2.99 picometer. So कौन सा फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे? Which formula? Which formula? Correct. चलो आप